Hey everyone, it's Rock for Cash, People's Champ, coming to you live from Cash Stadium, and welcome back to the channel as we look at previewing Week 5 of the FNFL, and this is also Week 3 of Cash's fucking prison. Got the moon boot on this week, so going to see the doctor again in 4 weeks, and we'll just see how we are tracking then to see whether we can get that thing off and start moving around properly. But that's enough about the Cash's personal life. Let's just see what's going to happen in Week 5 of the FNFL. But as things normally happen here on the channel, we have had a request for a song to be played in the background. This one came from The Dark Side. I was meant to play it in the last video, but I forgot, so I'm sorry about that, Milf Hunter. This is by a band called Gangajang. It's called Sounds of Then, This Is Australia. Fucking great song. Get behind it. Fucking just, it's a great song. So I'll just have this playing in the background. We'll turn it down a bit so we don't get fucking copyrighted or some bullshit like that, as I have done in the past. Alright, Week 5 of the FNFL. We've got Rock for Cash up against Young Remix Killers. We've got Rock for Cash currently 2-2 in 8th spot. Young Remix Killers 2-2 in 7th spot. Cash has been hit again by injuries. Mitchell, Carson, Jones, Gronkowski, all probably going to miss again this week. It's one of those things in this game. But you don't win the duty bowl in Week 5, so we'll just sit back, let those guys heal up and go fucking bang, bang, bang later on. Well, the computer's got this one as a big win to the Young Remix Killers, 109.35 to 92.67. The Cash actually had a higher projected score with his big guns in, but, they're not going to be in. So they've got a, 20-point win? No, 17-point win to the Cav. Ain't going to happen, Cav. I'm going to fuck you up this time. Fuck you up big time. I'm going to beat you by about 60 points, big fella. And then I'll wake up and probably only be about 10-point win. In the next game, Team Mazza up against the Browns. Geez, the rivalry of these two goes back a fucking long, long, long way. Coaches that just on the FNFL field fucking hate each other. Always love these two when they play. Team Mazza projected to get 102.15. The Browns 100.55. So they've got them pretty close. Look, Team Mazza at the moment are 3-1 in 3rd spot. The Browns haven't won a game yet, and I think that might continue, Brown. I think the Team Mazza, the train is fucking tooting along, and I think they'll get up by about 5 or 6 points. In the next game, Shiva Kamini up against Smooth Criminal. Shiva Kamini 2-2 in 5th spot. Smooth Criminal 1-3 in an 11th spot. Amazing to see her that far down. That Super Couple are in 11th and 12th spots, so not sure what's going on there. Smooth Criminal, I'd like to tip you in this one, but I think I'll go with Shiva Kamini. He'll be 3-2 after this week. In the next game, the Dark Side are up against Little Waiters. Little Waiters 120.91. Dark Side 116.48. That's their projected scores. Little Waiters 3-1 in top spot. The Dark Side 3-1 in 2nd spot. So they're only separated by 0.4. Always tip the top team, Rockety. So I'm going to go with Little Waiters by about 7 points. In the next game, Moneymakers 10 up against Little River Giants. Moneymakers are 2-2 in 9th spot. Little River Giants 3-1 in 4th spot. A lot of people probably surprised where Little River Giants are on the ladder, but, they've got not a bad side. So I see he's dropped Aaron Rodgers, so it's your first fucking mistake. Moneymakers for me in this one. You never drop Aaron Rodgers, mate, when you've got him in your side. And in the last game, Archie's All-Stars up against Mitch's Mongrels. Archie's All-Stars 2-2 in 6th spot. and Mitch's Mongrels 1 and 3 in 10th spot. Computer has this one as a big win to Archie's 113.92, and Mitch's Mongrels 93.20. I think Mitch's Mongrels really need to extract the digit here, otherwise they're going to fall well behind the rest of the pack. And I think it might be not this week that the digit will be extracted. I think the Altar Boys, after getting a rogering from Father Cull, losing their first two, have won their last two. So I think Archie's All-Stars might just get over the line in this one by a few points. So just in summary, I think Rock for Cash will beat Young Remix Killers, Team Maz will beat the Browns, Shiva Kamini to beat Smooth Criminal, Little Waiters to beat the Dark Side, Moneymakers 10 to beat Little River Giants, and Archie's All-Stars to beat Mitch's Mongrels. So that's the Cash's predictions. Who knows if they come true or not. Let's have a look at what's happening in week 5 of the NFL. On the Friday game, we've got the Los Angeles Rams up against the Seahawks. We've actually got an early Monday game, New York Jets up against the Atlanta Falcons, 12:30 a.m. on Monday. I think they're playing in London, I believe. The later games on the Monday, we've got, because of daylight savings now, the Bears and Raiders, Browns and Chargers are on at 7:05 a.m. on Monday. The 49ers against the Cardinals, the Giants and the Cowboys are at 7:25 a.m. on the Monday. The late game on the Monday is going to be a fucking pearler of a game. Buffalo Bills up against the Kansas City Chiefs. That's at 11:20. Take the fucking day off work and just sit back and enjoy Pat Mahomes raping Josh Allen in this one. And finally, the Tuesday game is the Colts up against the Baltimore Ravens, 11:15 on the Tuesday. So that's pretty much it. There's been a lot of activity I can see online with the waivers and adding and dropping. Good luck to everyone that's involved in that. We've still only got one trade for the year. Fucking typical. I won't go into what I think about trading, but I think it's fucking terrible that we don't do more of it. But again, people only trade in this league when they think they're going to get fucking better than the person that they're trading from, and that usually doesn't happen. So that's Cash's little rant there. Enjoy week 5, guys, and have a safe weekend. Enjoy Monday and Tuesday, and the Cash will be back on Tuesday to review what happened in the FNFL week 5. All right, that's the Cash out.